All right, so we got our second league tonight. We played a little bit of a prison list that'll be up probably on YouTube before this one. But we're gonna go back to Red Rage, but we're gonna make just a slight adjustment. Our slight adjustment is we're gonna move the Roiling Vortexes to the sideboard. I'm gonna take 3 of those with us. I'm gonna add a Harsh Mentor effect as well instead of the 4th Roiling. And we're gonna put a couple Leyline of Combustions into the main board. Now, there are definitely lists that this won't care about, but in general, they do want to remove our aggressive creatures, and we want them to take damage instead of us just losing our creatures. So we'll give that a shot and see how that goes here. We're going to go ahead and get this kicked off as well so we can get the full league in before the end of the night. Let's go. Let's go. It's that simple. This should be a quicker league. The last one was a bit long. We had to slog through some crazy Bring the Light Tybalt stuff and 4-color and other things like that you know, lengthened the league out a little bit. Lengthen it out just a little bit. Let's see how we can do here. There's a lot of Raging Goblins there. Decibel Point. There's a lot of additions. Beast Speed, exactly. Exactly. We need to be aggressive tonight. Well, we'll be aggressive. Flavor counter spell? Oh gosh, just a wall of text. All right, first match here. Let's be fast. With when dice rolls, let's smash face. Red Rage, Punisher Prison. The not so Obosh, not Obosh list. It's just not. It's not Obosh. Well, I'll keep it. We'll see if Blood Moon works for us here. We got an Eidolon, you know. We gotta just do things like this sometimes. They're all good. They're all good, they say. All right, keep 7. Killer Kitten 932 is our opponent. 2/2. What do you got for us? Botanical Sanctum. All right, well, Roiling Vortex would have been decent. Would have been decent. We're going to hopefully get an Eidolon down. This should be Living End. Cycles. The hope here is that they just don't have it on turn 3. But if they have it on turn 3, we're going to be playing an interesting game of Magic, that is for sure. Misty Rainforest. Play Eidolon past turn. They're going to cycle. We can get our Roiling Vortexes in, and this is where Leyline of Combustion's terrible. Immediately regret our change. Oh, but they don't respect Blood Moon. And they put that into play tapped and cycles the Street Wraith. We have a chance. There's not that much down here. There's not that much down here. Please cycle, opponent. Please don't have force. Please cycle. Small chance. I mean, I could deal with the 3/4 and a 5/5. Street Wraith I don't really want to deal with. Uh-oh, there's Island. Oh. All right, can I beat Street Wraith, and Riverwinder? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. No, and the Leon Arbiter wasn't part of the list. We ended up making a change. We're on the second league. Kind of seeing what I can do here. I could play Blood Moon, Pitch Fury to kill one of these, and then like Rabble Master to block. I'm taking 8, 9, 10. I guess I play it out. We're gonna play it out some here. Maybe if I would have pitched Fury earlier, I'd have a Fury in play, and that would maybe make them hesitant to have tried to spin the wheel. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna play Rabble Master next. It's gonna be blocking the 5/5. I'm gonna take 5 probably. It's not a bad card. I could potentially Eidolon plus Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher first, obviously. And then this Goblin token, theoretically, will be a chump block for this. We're going to block and then block. We're taking 5 going to 4. If they top deck land and play Fury, then we just hit the big concede button. Waker. A little nervous where we're at here. There's a lot of things my opponent could do that get us. You can Petty Theft the Goblin as well. Griefs us. Okay. Okay. Just checking our hand, seeing what's going on. It's like, what up? What up? Nice hand. Season Pyromancer is probably a really good draw now. We need some chump blockers. Takes Bone Crusher. That's the obvious take because that's going to take this. I can take 8 here, go to 1. That's dangerous. Dangerous, but probably necessary. I need to be able to remove a creature here. Casual 1 life, yep. Second main phase, Rabble Master. The hope is that I can play 2 spells. Well, I got ready to concede. I thought they were just gonna Eidolon or Fury me. Jump, jump. All right. So we take the Leyline of Combustions out. We bring in Pillages, Roiling Vortexes here, and Relics. We can take 1 Torbran out. We can take kind of the pair of Lightning Bolts out. Honestly, Bone Crusher's just not doing a lot. Try it like this. Living End does run Fury at times, yes. Yes, it will. Do I like a hand with a Ragavan in it? I don't hate it. Sometimes they'll run it. All right, I'm gonna risk it all on a Ragavan. It's not the worst Ragavan. I have the Spikefield Hazard as well. The idea is I'm going to Season Pyromancer and put some goodies in the yard. We'll see how that works out for us, right? It's an aggressive card. Play a Ragavan Connect. Or try to connect. Basic Forest. I'm going to wait with a Lightning Bolt open because I can Season Pyromancer next turn. Hesitant to pitch a Violent Outburst to Fury. You never know what they want to do. You never know. Okay. An interesting place we have found ourselves. I could play a Roiling plus an Eidolon. I don't have much in the graveyard right now. Let's play Roiling. Let's start there. They could have Foundation Breaker. Cycle's a Waker. I think I'm going to go ahead and just play the Eidolon here. We are risking a little bit here with my opponent having exactly the Cascade, and they just take the 5. If they take the 5, they bring back Waker, Andes, and get rid of our creatures, and then Ragavan can't attack. But I do have Bolt here, which makes this game a little bit closer, after all. And they would take 5 to do this. If they evoke a Foundation Breaker, we lose the Roiling Vortex, but then I attack in for 4, and then this does an additional 1, and then we bolt. And that makes the game kind of interesting and close. If they do this with like a Force, they take just the 5 as well. But it does get rid of the Roiling Vortex before they have at it. Cycles a Riverwinder. Okay, that's very good for us. That is very good. Prepping Seasoned Pyromancer. If I do get to swing in here, I definitely do a Seasoned Pyromancer and pitch like these 2 cards, so that I have at least some blockers and creatures after the fact. Hopefully allowing Roiling Vortex to do enough damage here. Adawara's played. We cycle a Curator. They're prepping a big graveyard here. A little relic off the top would be nice. Oh, and they just concede. Oh, it's Relic. We just used up all of our luck for next game. All right. Well. Submit. Submit. Okay. 1-1. What do we got? A non-fast Blood Moon, Hazard, and Rabblemaster. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. They can fetch out of the Blood Moon typically. This isn't very aggressive. They mull to 6. I mean, Hazard's kind of annoying for them. They can get rid of it with a Living End. I'm going to mulligan with them. Much better hand. We're going to keep this. Much better. Keep. Get rid of the Fury here. We're going all in, all aggression. Magus is a great card here too. It's a little harder for them to get rid of, and if they have stuff like this, well, it's going to be the game over for them. Opponent immediately cycles. That's crazy. You crazy, opponent. Let's play this Ragavan pass the turn. 2 cards that don't get forced easily. Come on, have another non-basic. Show me the non-basic. Oh, Island. Island's, I guess, the better one to see here. Waker. Okay, we're going to be Blood Mooning. What's a basic Island do for you, opponent? They can obviously bounce Magus with a Petty Theft. There's a Force that goes away. Land drop, swing. Gonna play a Magus. Oh, Foundation Breaker. Oh, that's okay. Got the Magus. Prepping Rabblemaster next. Magus has to be harder to kill. Cycles Riverwinder. All right, Rabblemaster. Let's go. Let's do this before they find that forest. It's all Rabblemaster all day. Send it. Send it, team. Go. Pass turn, F6. Okay, that's good. Send it. Oh, look at that card. Look at that card. Oh, they're pausing. They're thinking. They're dying. Play an Eidolon. Seems pretty deadly. And then play a Roiling Vortex. Just be faster than the problem. 1-0. Next match. Next match. Magus is a lot better, I promise you, than a Blood Moon. Blood Moon gets forced in so many ways. Magus just sits there like the 2/2 special bear that Magus is. Reminds me of the good old Simian Spirit Guide. Simian Spirit Guide beats. They were good beats. Good beats. Match 2. Let's go. Fast league. That's what we're looking for. 15 minutes in, 1 down. When we were doing this, we were still in game number 1, the last league. Took a long time. Rip Sweet Combo Monkey dies to Doomblade. All right, we lost the dice roll again. Well, this is not a keepable hand. Mulligan. This is doable. We can get rid of 1 Blood Moon and work with the cards that we have here. Island. Ugh. All right. Lead ourselves off with the Den of the Bugbear and Ragavan. What is happening tonight? What is happening? We put the Leyline of Combustions in and the Roiling Vortexes, and now we're doing this. Well, I'm going to play the Blood Moon, and they'll fetch the forest. Then we'll be sad, but it's okay to be sad. That's a cool looking forest. Look at the street on that. It's all, oh gosh, double street wraith. Oh gosh, stop cycling things. They only have 4 nasty creatures that are going to kill me. Spin. You got it, opponent. You got it. Violent Outburst. I'm going to lose now. I have 1, 2, plus 6, 8 damage here. Actually concede. You're not seeing the top. You're not seeing the top. 1, 2, 3. Nope. None of that. All garbage. All right. Combustion's out here. Take 1 Torbrand. We bring Pillages in. I think I took out the Bone Crushers if I remember. Relics. Roiling. Did I bring the Harsh Mentor in? I don't believe I did. Took out 2 Lightning Bolts last time, and I had Hazard in. This looks about right. Yeah. Cool. Cool. All right. Living Hand, round 2. Let's see what this list is all about, shall we? All right, we're going to keep it because I have the Magus. I am going to desperately need 1 more land here. But remember, the Magus is so much more powerful. My opponent, though, basic, and then just combo. It'll be a sad day. Let's see if they got a basic combo. They might feel safe, though, and so they'll play like Botanical Sanctum or something. You know, or they'll just grief us and just remove the Blood Moon anyway. Dang it. Got rid of Architect or Living? I got rid of Living. All right, you griefed me, yet takes the Eidolon. You have basics? You got basics. I understand. I understand. Well, we play this. I know it's information, but now we have Blood Moons available to us. So they're going to be looking for their basic forest. You got it? Misty, basic. Oh, Scalding Tarn. Ooh. All right. Magus over Blood Moon. Magus over Blood Moon. Fingers crossed for no basic forest here. Opponent's doing the cycle. No basic forest. All right, we want to put some pressure on my opponent here, if we can. How best can we do this next turn? Or do I just go Season Pyromancer here, forget Hazoret? Maybe it's just Season Pyromancer, forget Hazoret here. Play Monkey. Swing? Yeah. That was alright. More moons? No. Magus is fine. We don't need that Blood Moon. We don't need that Blood Moon. We're just trying to dodge a forest. Look at that. Win. Win. Alright. They're on the play. Here we go again. Oh. Oh. Gotta beat this living in crap again. Need these relics. Need these Roylines. Dodge grief. Trying to think if there's anything. I can't imagine I want any of this from the sideboard. I like the Hazard because the Hazard could block indefinitely the 5/5 hexproof creature. So that's why that's in for 1 Torbrand. Obviously, Torbrand and damage is a happy world as well. Ruin Vortex doing 7 would be pretty good. All right. Should we do it? Keep. Oh, we have to. Don't steal my cards, opponent. You know we have to. All right, they cycle. No! Get that grief out of here. Imagine if I resolved 2 Roiling Vortexes against them. They would just be dead. Oh boy, I have a lot of lands. I got a lot of lands. A lot of lands. They're cycling though. Maybe they went all in on this grief. Well, they're fine so far. All right, there's 1 Roiling. Take a damage. Don't bring these back. Oh no. No. Foundation Breaker? Nope. All right. So Fury off the top is maybe the best thing for us to see here. I can kill the thing in the air. They take their 5 from Roiling. Okay. Let's do Season Pyromancer. I'm getting rid of Spike and Ramunot here, I think. All right. We could double block the grief. I think Living End gets me here. We'll see, though. Let's double block the grief, and then I can do Crucible with a Ragavan in play to create some chump blockers. We're going to need a Fury, though, and I'm taking damage off my own Vortex now. Season Pyromancer and try to find answers. Just cash in the monkey, hold on to the Crucible. Dash Spyro? We could have dashed Spyro'd. Oh. Subtlety's good. It's good enough. Gets us. I'm taking 7. Then I go to 1 because of my Roiling, and I'm just dead to my Roiling. All right, Living End kills us, but we killed them, so I guess it's revenge of sorts. Revenge it was. A little bit of a bummer. We had the double Roiling, that would have been really cool. Because then they would have taken probably 2 to 4 damage just those naturally, and then if they fired anything off, it would have been 10. So at least it would have been 10. I suppose. Would have been good. Oh, no worries, though. We'll keep it going. Match 3 coming up. Can we get to match 4 before game 1 finished? First league. Got wrecked last guy. And we had a lot of lands. You could have flood wrecked. Have I played a league where I've faced 5 different archetypes? Yes. Yes. I mean, I've played a lot of leagues. maybe like recently. All right. It wasn't too long ago we played some different things. Recently we've gotten some replicates of lists. Actually, it was only until today that we saw 4-color. It's been a little while. All right. We're 1-1. Opponent's 2-2. Mythic Suze is our enemy. Let's continue to lose the dice roll this league. 0-3 on dice rolls. Costing us potentially a game. All right, we'll keep this. You seem to be running into the same archetypes back-to-back in your leagues recently. Yeah, that just happens. I think it's a little bit dependent on what cards you have in your list, but that's just speculation. That's just speculation. Because at the end of the day, it's not like we would be matched to whether I have Blood Moons or I have Roiling Vortexes now in the sideboard versus being in the main. That would have nothing to do with you getting paired with Living End twice in a row. All right, opponent keeps what appears to be 6 cards, putting 1 back. Fiery Islet here. We got ourselves what appears to be the Murktide list. We can handle a Murktide. Never mind, just kidding. I'm ready to play this game. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, I think it's burn. I think it's burn now. Let's do this. By the way, I will not block. I will not block. There is no reason to block. And if this is burn, which it appears to be, then Leyline of Combustion is already in the main and we're doing just fine. Arid Mesa fetching Basic Mountain. I do kind of want this Blood Moon down. It's going to chunk me if I do it. Searing Blaze? Yeah, I get it. Get it, opponent. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Take 4. Take 4, I take 3. Then I take 2 more. Then I Fury away this, and then I play Blood Moon. These are all lines we could take. Now I could play Creature if I wanted to, but I think I Blood Moon this a land away. We Blood Moon and then we just work on all the goodies we have in our hand. We're Blood Moon so they can't draw. We're Blood Moon so they can't play Helix. We're playing it so they can't play Boros Charm either. We are in game 1, so they don't have things that are double white pipped here. So we got that going for us. Probably going to play Rabblemaster next, hoping to draw land in the next 2 cards for Torbrand to make the clock very quick. Them seeing Rabblemaster, they'll obviously panic and end up shooting that. No holding up fetch lands, fetching and Styrian Blazing our Rabblemaster. We got bonus Rabblemaster in with aggression. Let's go. Let me smack your face, opponent. Opponent did not have a main phase stop. They're entertaining the idea of bolting Rabblemaster, but it's too late. I will play second Rabblemaster before Torbrand now. More creatures, more damage, more death. If I want to, I maybe could play Seasoned Pyromancer. That would be playing into getting a Torbran. We'll see if they lower my life points here at all. Sunbait Canyon for my opponent. Again, no cantrips off the 2 canopy lands. Searing. If they do that, Seasoned Pyromancer all the way. Spikes me. 2 cards to beat. At 10. Skewers Rabblemaster. 3 not to the face. I'm going to Rabblemaster again. I picked up a Lightning Bolt. It's a nice card. In with the pair and pass turn. 1 card to beat. Lots of damage on the battlefield. Looking really good right now. Looking really good. And we're probably going to change absolutely nothing going into game number 2. Maybe the Bone Crushers come in instead of like Magus, and that's about it. Blood Moon, a good card, but Bone Crusher's just really good. Skewers Rabblemaster. Opponent's hanging on for dear life here. Top deck land and I Torbran. It's hard to give up 6 points of damage. I'll just hit him for 2 and hit him for 6 and be happy. I think I could Seasoned Pyromancer, play land, and then play Torbran. They just gonna defend with the Swift Spear? Nope. Bolt. Bolt. Top deck land, we win. No top deck land. He's in Pyromancer. Pretty hard to beat this. Nice. Okay. Like I said, 2 Magus out for 2 Bone Crusher, and maybe you could arguably try to get the Hazard in here for something. Maybe like 1 Ragavan because I'm on the draw. We also have the option of the Engineered or the Ratchet Bomb, but I think with the Bolts, Bone Crushers, and Furies, I have enough here, so we just let it go. And we already have the Leyline of Combustion mainboarded. Otherwise, we'd be swapping out Roiling Vortex and Leyline of Combustion. For whatever reason, I've run into Burn with this list a bunch. Haven't seen Burn in months. Build Red Rage. I've played against it 5 times now. Strange? I agree. Who said that? Who said that? Strange? Last God, did you say that was strange? Yeah, I agree. What a good mod. What a good mod. People are strange when you're a stranger. Show me 2 Leyline of Combustions. That'd be funny. All right, this hand's okay. It's... If my opponent mulls, I would almost entertain the mull, but probably won't do it. All right. Inspiring Vantage. Gobbly Guide. Gobbly Guide attacks me. We find a land. Spikefield Hazard. Okay. All right. We're going to play Ragavan down, by the way. Good old Ragavan. We're going to defend with this Ragavan. It's defense. The idea here is I'm going to hopefully get to do Fury Pitch and kill 2 creatures. That's my dream goal here. Ugh. They bolted it. Maybe they'll play a second Goblin Guide, make this Fury pause and wait. Good. Or a Swift Spear. That'd be good too. Rift Bolt. Bleh. Bone Crusher. All right, well, I can use the Bone Crusher. We're not going to play Eidolon here. We're going to need to remove Goblin Guide. We're going to 13. They are running out of cards here, so we got that going for us. My next play is Eidolon and Spikefield tapped unless I find an untapped land. I'd probably still play the Spikefield tapped. I don't know if I would play a Bone Crusher Giant. Trying to save the Bolt because the Bolt's a little more damage upstairs. Shocks in a Sacred Foundry. I really don't like that. Tax me. Can I get a land? No? No land? I understand. All right. Attempt to stomp Goblin Guide. I have 2 Spikefield Hazards. I could fire both of them off. I don't think I want to. They shocked in. What are you going to do with that shock in opponent? Another Rift Bolt suspended. All right. We'll jam Eidolon. I take a damage to do it. They might throw the Rift Bolt upstairs. They may look to just kill the Eidolon too. My opponent has targeted some of my creatures going forward, so just got to give them something to chew on. They might leave the Eidolon too, because it hurts me a lot more than it hurts them. In which case, we'll probably be very patient before playing our next spell out. They do helix it. Okay. 3 damage, not to my face. I'll take it. Torbrand can potentially catch us up, and Bone Crusher Giant's going to be my play. I don't take any further damage. Sounds great. I think they should have just sent it upstairs. 3 upstairs, 3 upstairs. I'd be at 6 with an Eidolon in play. I mean, that's pretty good. Now I have a Bone Crusher, maybe Torbrand. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Bone Crusher in play. 2 cards to beat. Play the Spikefield down. We got 4 mana for Torbrands. If I can find a normal mountain here, I could Torbrand plus Bolt them. Ooh, that catches me up fast. What do you got? What do you got? Boros Charms. I'm at 5. Am I dead? Okay. Goblin Guide is not dead. I'm going to create another blocker here. I am really tempted to use the Fury to remove the Goblin Guide and attack for 6. I think I do this because then the next turn is lethal. And I will have Torbrand as my blocker. So they can't like get me with a Swift Spear or something nasty. And for 6. You Fury at, what is that? 100,000%. All right. Well, what do you got for us, opponent? Did you find the winning line? Got the W? Or do we steal it and we go 2-1? Burn just seems to run out. Oh, that's a land drop. All right, we're living. We're living. I'm not even doing the math. I don't even know what the math is. Got him. Dead. Dead. All right, Burn has been taken care of. We're 2-1, losing only to the second living end tonight. Got 2 matches to go. And in our first league, we were still on match 1. Our first match lasted an hour. Going to get a whole league in before that is done. Rage is greater than burn. Exactly. Put the creatures in, move them sideways. Pog indeed. Send them sideways. Appreciate the follow. I don't know, I'm kind of liking this list. I don't know how good Bridge is right now. Chalice is pretty decent, I would say, but Bridge is like establishing your very powerful strategy on the cliff side. And it's actually suspended out over the cliff on like some supports. And the supports are rotted now. That little bridge out there is all rotted. And some kid just comes and throws a stone at it, just having fun, and then whoosh, there goes your entire, strategy. Oh. It's I play bad decks. I really want to keep this one against them. I want to keep the one-lander. I want to keep the one-lander because it's got the combustion. I'm doing it. Let's just find the other land off the top. Show me the land. Show me the land. Show me the land. Oh, it's so good. And are they playing burn? No way. I play bad decks is playing. Got to be playing something more than just burn here. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like that. All right, I'm going to try to play an Eidolon here. It could be mana tithed. Yep, that's what we thought. All good, all good. Every time they target one of my lands here, which they're going to. Oh, they're cleansing themselves. Okay, you can do that. I was going to say, every time they target a land, they take damage. Okay, I have a window to play an Eidolon here. We're going to do it. Gonna do it. Man, imagine if I could get Torbrand down. Love to do Rabble Master next. I don't care about them having red and white mana. All right, they take 4. They take 4 to bolt my Eidolon here. Feels good. Feels good. Maybe I Blood Moon. Nope, not doing any of that. That Leyline makes me sad. Molten Rains. I'm just gonna bolt them like crazy. They're going to 8. They're going to 5. They're at 5. They're like, please, I have a family. Do you shoot the last one? Do you do it? Do you send me to no lands? Oh, they're doing it. They're at 3. All right. They may be at 3, but I don't have any way to finish the game. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. I'm gonna die to this. Oh no. Is the Gatekeeper a good card for this deck now? I don't think so, at least. Oh, I have a mountain. Oh, they're at 1. Come on, Fury off the top. I should have held the land? Nah. Nah. Fury. All right. There's the Fury. It was the next card. All right. I'm gonna bring Hazard in over Torbran. What am I doing here? Maybe I want to keep the Torbran in here. Let's do a Torbran over a Magus, actually. And 2 Bone Crushers over 1 Magus, 1 Blood Moon. Yeah. I had a mountain. I had a mountain. All right, I would like to play first. Oh gosh, this can't be good. Mulligan this. There we go. What a hand. Absolute keeper. Throw away the Bone Crusher. We don't need that. Combustion in. Play the monkey. I don't care if it gets bolted. They're telling me, please stop. Never. Oh gosh, do I Blood Moon him? Do I play around this? Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. All right, fine. I'll play an Eidolon. I was gonna Blood Moon you, opponent. I love this. This is great. Combat the mana denial list with some fun shenanigans. All right, they're booming. They're taking some considerable damage here to boom. Considerable damage. They're at 14. I gotta leave Bone Crusher open right now. I don't know if they have something small they could attack me with, like Land Rabble Master. I'll end step the Bone Crusher. They Mana Tide, they take 2. It's cascading. They go Molten Rain or something, they take even more damage here. Stack, stack. Let's go ahead and stomp. The question is, can we get them for enough damage here? They are at 6. I mean, and they're gonna go to 4. Furies to remove this. So you go to 4. Okay. I have to play the lands. Okay. This is all coming down to, can I get one more land for Bone Crusher? Don't play Haktos. All right. Cycles of Sunbay Canyon. Pass the turn. Fury is a good safeguard from Haktos, right? Three mana Ghostly Prison. That's fine. Play an Eidolon. Now they're just about locked out. Just about. They could Fury away the Eidolon. We got there. Woo, we got there. All right, we need to keep the, like, double combustion 5-lander. That's what we need here. Double combustion 5-lander. I don't know if this Hazard's even worth it. I don't get there. Blood Moon all the way. That was hot. All right. All right. No combustion. 2-lander. Ooh. That was a Ghostly Person. I'm gonna mulligan this. I think we can do better than this. Okay, this is a bunch of lands. We could potentially work with a bunch of lands here. No combustion though. I'm gonna work through a bunch of lands here. We'll see. No Leyline for them. But I have more lands, so we're gonna go off of. All right, maybe that'll do something for me here. Just play this tap, pass turn. They're thinking that I don't have a combustion. Combustion's interesting against this strategy. I take that this will be a boom bust. Yep. Okay. Got lots of ways to kill the creatures when they show up. Please leave my lands alone. Please. All right. No third land. That's good for us. I'm going to try to play a Blood Moon here. I think this gets Mana Tithe. That's fine. They're asking me to lend them a land. I play bad decks is really a great player, by the way. Very much worth checking out. All right, I'm going to respect this a little bit. I'll respect it for a turn. I'll respect it. We're going to respect it because we have another one. I don't know. I'm asking. There they go. Nice improvement there. We'll leave this goblin back. It doesn't exist. How about that? What's this? Stone Rain? Violent. All right. We're going to ignore this goblin token. I respect that they would have killed it before, so it's just a goblin token that doesn't exist. Work has kept them pretty busy, opened up their own business, but would like to get back to it soon. There you go. All right. They Stone Rain us again. Play our land. We're trying to get to Torbran here. Remember, we're ignoring the goblin because they would have killed it. I respect it. So work and they did a business. Stop. Oh, white mana. Okay, I can handle a ghostly prison. I can't handle my lands blowing up a million more times here. Give me one more land for Torbran, please. Please, deck, please. Please. All right. I'm going to put the Bone Crusher Giant into play here. I can't attack because of the Ghostly Prism. But while I can, that way if they blow up a land, I can attack with Bone Crusher, and that's 4 damage. Dang it. All right, they kill Bone Crusher plus the token, maybe Eidolon. All right. The creature that was never ever supposed to be there. What are we doing here? Boom bust. Boom bust kill a mountain. All right, well, we get in for 4 here. They're at 10. They're close. We do have a decent amount of burn. We have ways to get rid of things that become a problem. They keep blowing up lands, though. I'm not going to be able to attack them. But if we keep drawing them, I'd love to play this Blood Moon, too. Don't blow up a land. Leave my land alone. Leave it alone. Bolt's Bone Crusher goes to 4. I'll put you to 1. I'll put you to 1 before they Mana Tithe me or something. All right. Inspiring Vanish is tapped. Den of the Bugbear comes into play tapped for me. No attempted Blood Moon here. We're looking for Bone Crusher. We're looking for Bolt. If we get a land and then a Leyline, I'd try that too. Another Boom Bust. Oh, Cleansing Wildfire. All right. They get extra lands here. Funny enough, the Blood Moon would kind of hurt me. It's our card. All right. We're going to go ahead and Blood Moon to maybe take them off white. Maybe a Mana Tithe here. Okay. Off of white. No Hackdos craziness. What is this? Just Hardcast Fury. Okay. Hardcast Fury. They're at 1. Remove their Fury. I can play a Ragavan, but I can't attack with it. Not yet. Do they have a removal for good old Ragavan? No, what is this? Molten Rain's one thing. We got the GGs. What a hand we had. Oh, if we could just have gotten any of this down. Lightning Bolt was coming in a Spike Field Hazard. We had the win in the next 2 turns anyway. All right. That puts us at 3-1. We got the play points back. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. See if we can get a little bit more. We can't raid I Play Bad Decks either after the fact because they're not streaming right now, but maybe in the future they'll get back to a little bit of a schedule. 4-1 for fun. Last God, if we 4-1, I'll open 1 chest just for you. Don't even normally do. I'll do it for you. 3-1, 3-1. Oh my gosh. We just got the dice roll. Here we go, Last God. Triple Leyline of Combustion, 2 lands and Ragavan. Oh, it wasn't far off. Oh, and they're Obosh. They're an Obosh list. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Yes. Let's go. Can't lose on the play. You feel loved? Maybe it'll be 2. Maybe it'll be 2 treasure chests. No more than that, though. It's probably going to be 1. We'll open 2 if it's a 2-0 against this opponent. We'll open 1 if it's a 2-1. How about that? Seems fair. Swift Spear. Excuse me. I'm gonna wait. I don't know. It feels like I can wait here. I don't know. This smells like maybe Dashing Monkey or something. Bump in the night. And like I just bolt this now. Waiting's okay. They're staring at this Leyline of Combustion just like, what are you doing, Fluffy? What is this card? All right, gut shot me, I dare ya. Gut shot me, I dare ya, opponent. Oh, they're doing something. By all means, wreck my face. They take 2 every time they target something, and I take 2 because of the prowess trigger. But then they'll lose a land, and then I will stomp this. This is going to be interesting. Lava Dart's hilarious in the Leyline. It like keeps everything very even. The prowess trigger obviously makes it 2 across the things, but it's 4 for me, right? Because they hit me twice. Take 4 Stone Rain to save your creature. Cool. You got it. You got it, opponent. They're at 10. They're at 10, and I'm going to... It looks like 10 as well, and then they won't have a creature. I think this is fair. I feel like I'm supposed to Fury Away Torbran here. And then Bone Crusher Giant can hit face and also be played. And it's kind of a pesky thing for them to have to get through. And then they have to... It's kind of funny, right? They have to, like, somehow find 10 damage, but they need to kill Rabblemaster because it's going to hit them. And if they shoot Rabblemaster, it takes 2. You know, we might just slam Bone Crusher, honestly. What do you got for me? Yep, there you go. They bolt that. Ouch. They take 2. Down to 7. I think I'm just playing Bone Crusher, honestly. Hit him for 1 here. Like, this just seems like the line. Yeah. Dead. Oh. Crucible. Perfect. Den. Fantastic. All right, we want the 2 Bone Crushers in, 2 Magus out. I'd probably bring Hazard in over 1 Blood Moon here. And, yeah, maybe Engineered or Ratchet Bomb. They are an Obosh list, which means they'll probably have a lot of 1-drops. But what do I want to take out for this EE? Maybe it's just the Blood Moon. Just like forget the Blood Moon here. The black is for Bump in the Night, maybe Inquisition Thoughtseize. Let him have it. I like this. We really want Leyline of Combustion here. We may mulligan the hand if it's like mediocre to go for another one. Keep. Absolute keep. How can you not? Keep. Go. I hope you have creatures. Yeah, less than a minute on my clock. That's pretty good. All right. Creature. There you go. You need the creatures. I get it. I get it. This seems good. Man, if I can get a Torbran down, each of these does 4. They target anything. You take 8. Ugh. Eidolon is just a roadblock here. A roadblock that probably hits them for 6. They bolted me. Take 4. They bolted me. I'll be at 14, you're at 15. Deal. Oh, we have the mana. We're hitting Torbran on curve. Eidolon for blocker. Opponent's going to scoop it up before that. Leyline of amazing. All right. Fetch land. Mountain. 3 mana. Skelemental. Okay. Okay. Getting kind of interesting here. I will block something here. Gosh, do I block this? Am I going to take 6? Ow. Do I take 6 or do I take 4? If I go to take 4, I go to 10, they're at 12. They can't really bolt me out. Do they run mutagenic? I don't know. I mean, it's going to trample over anyway. I'm just trying to decide if I want to just take 4 or not. These are random when We just discard 2 cards. I think I just take this and I discard Torbran plus Ramunaut. We play a land, we pass the turn, and we see what happens. If they have just back-to-back Skelemental, they pretty much win this. But if they don't, land drop. Okay. I'm easily chump blocking, by the way, this Swift Spear. This is scary. This is scary. They're not slamming it. They don't have it. They're thinking, oh, good. Sunbait Canyon. All right. No Unearth. No Unearth, please. Give me the turn back. Red mana. 2 red. Darcy was something else. Okay. They take 2. Oh, another Darcy. That's insane, opponent. I think I win here with the Torbran. Not playing monkey. Heck no. All right. What do you got? I don't attack, right? They play anything. I guess if they play Bobble, they would take some damage. And then they'd be okay. Opponent fetches. Opponent fetches. Plays a Seasoned Pyromancer. Goes to 3. Okay. I think I win. I mean, I guess they could go get Obosh, but who cares? They could go to discard something and fly over me. By then, hopefully I've found like a Fury to kill this stuff. Yeah, they have to win with essentially this board. Oh. That's a great card. I take 2. Is that a problem? It could be. This is like really weird. I mean, like, Ratchet Bomb tick up and then blow it up wins the game. So what do we got from them? They don't have any 4 drops. It's unlikely they have any 5 drops because of Obosh. Scariest thing is for them to play a Skelemental. They can't have Bobble. They can't have Bobble. What if they had another creature? I'm at 6. I block. They died a Skelemental? Wait, what do you mean? They play a... Oh, that's right. They die because of the Torbran. Never mind. Ratchet Bomb all the way. What am I thinking? Eidolon does more because of Torbran. I'm sitting here like, oh, it's only going to do 2. We good. Just F6. I'm sitting here like, man, this sucks. No, this is fine. I'm discounting. Eidolon being discounted. Oh, I know something they could play to kill me here. If they had land drop and Fury, that's a problem. Land drop Fury, kill Torbran, leave the Eidolon alone. Swing. Yeah, these don't grow though. Oh, we're playing something. Cycles and Unearth. They got to Delirium, so we end up losing, but It was the one card that got us. The one card that gets us. So we didn't need to play the Ratchet Bomb. We were going to run a Bone Crusher Giant next, which would have killed him. All right, sideboard we go here. I'm not going to worry about the Blood Moons, I don't think, still. We're just going full damage. I don't know about this hand. Let's mulligan this. Okay, this is better. Keep, send Torbrand back. I'd probably just play the EE on one. Slow him down. Give him the big slow. That was crazy. Raw EE. It's just raw. It's just sitting out there. It's doing its EE things. Little blood crypt. Little blood crypt. Plays a Darcy. I will probably wait 1 or 2 turns to pop this. Kind of want the Bone Crusher Giant to go upstairs with Torbrand. But we can also use Bone Crusher as a removal for Skelemental. Yeah, that's fine. You can do one. You can do one, opponent. That's fine. Don't care. Ooh, we'll light up the stage. Okay, that would have been a reason to wait or kill it. I think the pause there's fine though. What are they gonna do? Play another 1-drop? Well, they have a Soul Scar and a Bump in the Night. And they missed their land drop, it appears. Okay, we're just hang tight here. They want to play the Soul Scar Mage or the Bump in the Night. They play the Bump in the Night. Let them do whatever, and then I might kill that. There's a Skelemental there in the yard as well, so an Unearth here is kind of annoying. Our Combustion keeps us in check here, though. It's only 2 sorceries down there. Flame Slash is a sorcery as well. 15 to 16. I take the 1 here. I take the 1, and I may Bone Crusher at the end step. I don't know. Do I wait? Kind of feels like I just kill this. I think I kill it with a Stomp. I could blow up with the EE and just play the Torbrand, and then I have the Bone Crusher to go face. I'm trying to decide if it makes sense to blow up with the EE or the Bone Crusher. I think I'm going to do the EE. I feel like the Bone Crusher's better long term. Let's go ahead and play a Torbrand down, and if they don't unearth here, I'm looking really good. And if they do unearth, I might just have to suck it up and take the full damage and swing back. So we're kind of like looking for a dodged unearth here. And then I can play Eidolon and have Bone Crusher up to defend and just keep swinging. Floating black mana, this isn't looking good for us. There it is. Okay. All right, we lose the 2 things here. I take the 6, but I'm just going to swing back, and we're just going to the battle back and forth. Maybe I can find some burn like that. That might have been the best top deck ever. All right, down to 11. If they go unearth again, I've got the Bone Crusher Giant here. They got maybe 2 creatures or something. We got Bone Crusher as well. I almost prefer the Bone Crusher to go face, but we'll see what they play here. It's a Swifty. Plus Unearth. Swifty plus what? I'll let this attack happen. I'll go to 8. It's fine. Create another blocker here. Stage is lit. Okay. It's getting dicey. Mountain and a Swift Spear. I think they've already played the land for the turn, though. All right, so stomp upstairs. They're at 6. Play mountain, swing, and a little Ramunot Ruin activation. Gets the job done. Close one here, too, against a little Obosh. Red Punisher. Red Rage. Getting that 4-1 and locking it in. Nice league. Very, very nice. We got the 2-1. I guess I owe Alaska a chest. Yeah, the Unearth. I thought of all kinds of stuff, and we knew they had Unearth. We just knew because they're playing Skelemental. And, man, just like that, and then they get to fly. It's crazy. It's crazy. And we have the Eidolon in play. If we end up having to stomp there in the next turn, it wouldn't have mattered. It's amazing. All right. What a good one. Here, we'll even open this chest on stream. We'll even open the one of on stream on video. But in general, I think the list is good. And I think the Combustion being main boarded is a heck of a lot better. What do we get for our one chest? Ode to Last God. We got a Redirect, a Soul Blast. That's kind of cool looking. And 5 play points. Not a bad list. Doing what it needs to do. Yeah, just making the damage part of your prison element where your opponent eventually can't really play too much more Magic without losing. Always 5 play points here. That's why we never open them. We're cursed. But there you have it. Little Red Rage here, Modern. I'm liking the switch. Run Vortex side, Leyline main. Run it down. Run it down the throats of people. I'm going to win those games.